We're calling Bill Mazer, and I know everyone in New York knows who that is. Bill Mazer, who was the host of that Channel 5 special, what was it, Sports Extra? For about 17 years. For WEVD now.
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Yes, is Bill Mazer there?
Who's calling?
This is Rick Mide from the Rick Mide Sports Cap.
Oh, just a moment.
Is this
Bill?
Dutch?
Yeah.
Hi, Bill.
Hello?
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Ricky?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Ricky.
Terrific. Listen, Bill, can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
Only my mother calls me Ricky. I'm the professional announcer now. This is the Rick Mide Sports Cap.
Okay, Mr. Mike.
You go from one extreme to the other. How are you, Bill?
I'm okay, Rick.
How are things over at EVD?
At EVD, things are going fine.
I hear you changed the format of your show.
Well, we've got a little more for news, that is, what is going on during the day, current events, rather than just general interviews.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better. Actually gives a better pacing to the show.
I don't think my audience is aware of this, so I should clue them in. I worked at WEVD for some time, and I had the pleasure of working with Mr. Bill Mazer, who is a legend in the New York area.
I thought you were going to say a legend in his own mind.
Bill, come on. You know, I know you well enough to know that you are a serious sportscaster, and now taking on the news. You're doing front page, back page. Let me ask you something. You're not doing giveaways anymore?
We just don't have the time for it.
I hear you.
We
had fun last summer, right? With the Yankees and the Mets. We were every day with that.
Absolutely. It really was. You were an intricate part of that thing. You helped a great deal.
Thank you, Bill.
Because when I started something that was foreign to me, you kind of get a feel for it. But a year later, nirvana.
I hear you. Well, you and I started over there about the same time. So we really were both getting started in this, experimenting, I should say.
Absolutely.
You never did radio before, did you?
Oh, sure. Oh, absolutely.
Weren't you with NBC like 30 years ago?
Television.
Television, we know. Sports Extra.
No, you're talking about New York, but I was in radio, sure.
I don't want to get you started talking about Buffalo, because I know you can go on and on about that.
Well, then you don't want to get that category started.
Bill, listen, I want you to do me a favor.
Yes.
As the guest on my show.
Yes.
This is my... Oh, by the way, you know who I had on tonight? Nancy Lieberman. Nancy Lieberman was a guest already on my show.
She's really an outstanding lady.
Isn't she terrific?
Very, very nice.
And I told her I was going to call you. And, last time, you guys were on the air talking about me. So here's, payback for both of you guys.
All right.
Bill, let me ask you, as a guest, and my special guest for this show, really, you're a major force here in the New York area. I would like you to do me a favor.
Go ahead.
My listeners are waiting for a big trivia question. We're giving away a pair of your Nets tickets that you don't give away anymore. We're giving away a pair of New Jersey Nets tickets against the Miami Heat on Thursday, April 1st, 1993. They're not only going to get the tickets, but they're going to get an SGF custom limousine, courtesy of my friend Steve Flecker. I think you know him too.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a ride to and from the Meadowlands, door to door, basically, with these tickets. We have 2 pair of tickets, and I want you to ask the question. I want my listeners to get ready to call 955-1240 right now, because Bill Mazer, who is the legend here in New York, is going to ask Mr. Amazing. I mean, you are Mr. Trivia, right?
All right, you're on the island, right?
We're on Long Island, right?
And this is a question about a Long Island team.
Well, a former Long Island team, I hope.
Okay.
Here we go.
The Nets.
The Nets.
When the Nets went into the NBA, what 3 other teams from the ABA went in with them?
Okay, do you get that, Long Island? 955-1240 is the number to call to win the Nets tickets with the limo. What? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's make it easier, Bill. Name any one of the 3 ABA teams that came into the league with the Nets back in, I think it was 75, 76?
Good thing, yes. Okay. There were 3 teams that went in. All right.
4, including the Nets, but whether you know it's the Nets.
That's what I said. There were 3 teams that went in along with the Nets, and you can name any one of the 3.
Our lines are lighting up already, Bill.
All right.
I've got callers already hanging on the line here. I've got a couple of open lines. We're going to wait till the lines fill up. We're going to take the 3rd caller at 955-1240. Bill, let me ask you, because I work very hard and I do my sports reports. I'm constantly writing. I don't get a chance to hear your show anymore. I want to give you this opportunity to tell our audience. Now, of course, we're a competitive radio station, and we have a great show in the morning, too, by the way, Good Morning Long Island, which goes opposite you. But I want you to here's your chance. Tell our audience about your show.
Well, the show has changed a little bit. You know, when I first began it, we went really primarily towards news so that people would understand that it wasn't a sports program, period. But we, kept sports in it, and I still do, sports interviews. But what has happened is, you remember I told you, Rick, it would be impossible to get people to interview at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Wrong. We got a new producer. I get people at 6, at 6:30, at 7, at 7:30. Of course, the last week, most of the conversation has been about the Twin Tower terror.
Oh, yeah.
And, gays, rights, and the new thing, what they call the alternative style to the orthodox man-wife or woman-man situation. And so we get into all of that. And it really is very interesting. Rick, I tell you for a fact, I have enjoyed it enormously. I don't like getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think anybody really does. Because tonight I want to see Seton Hall play against Boston College, because if Seton Hall loses, St. John's is tied with them for the lead, and the game on Saturday decides the champion.
You're doing my job now, Bill.
But what I'm saying is that it's been a learning experience. I knew borscht about economics when I began. Now I understand all the intricacies. Well, not all of them, but I have a pretty good idea about the equilibrium, about margin, about scarcity, about Jean-Baptiste Ray, all those things. Jean-Baptiste Ray, by the way, was not a winger for the Montreal Canadiens. He was a guy who...
You think you're talking to Granado over here?
Huh?
You think you're talking to Granado over here?
Oh, to Eddie? No. You knew who Jean-Baptiste Ray was, huh?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I have the slightest idea.
Who came up with the whole idea of supply side economics. So, it's all of that. And then I had David Hackworth, the most decorated soldier alive today, and he's against sending any troops or any even supplies into Bosnia. He says we don't have anything going for us to be in there. And I said, well, you know what Elie Wiesel said, morality. If a country doesn't have morality, it has no foreign diplomacy. So it was all of that. Did you get a winner?
Yeah, we have a winner. He's holding on the line right now, and I'm assuming that he has the correct answer. Jerry's looking at me. He's shaking his head. Yes, he knows the correct answer, but he's going to hold. We're going to take a break, Bill. But I want to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot right here, Bill. You do sports on your show, right?
Yeah.
Is Tom Bird going to let me be a guest on your show?
Is he going to let you be a guest on my show? Wait a second, I'll give him a call.
Bill, while you do that, why don't you hold on the line? We're going to take a short break. Jerry, hit the cards, get your pens and paper, write down these phone numbers. My sponsors are very important to me. Bill, you know that more than anybody, right?
Absolutely.
888-331-0888 SGF.
Bill Mazer, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm watching North Carolina kill Wake Forest.
And what's the score? You have a score report?
4-16.
Hold on, before you do that, hold on, Bill, wait. And now with sports, here's Bill Mazer.
Yes, we're here. Wake Forest, I thought I'd give them a better battle than this.
Bill, I know you have to get going. You got to watch this game. I have contest winners. I have phones ringing off the hook.
You go get them.
I got to tell Bill, thank you sincerely.
Thank you for the chance to tell your audience about WGBB 1050 on the dial.
No problem with that. I have no problem there. But, Bill, sincerely, this was my first show on the air, a whole hour, all to myself. This is a tremendous privilege to have you as a guest.
Oh, come on, Ricky. We're good friends. Thank you.
It's Rick. It's Rick Mide Sports Cap.
Take good care.
Take care, Bill.
Goodbye.
It's Billy Mazer, ladies and gentlemen.